Hi guys, today we're gonna learn about how to find formal charge. Okay, formal charge. Many of you guys found it is a very hard topic, but it is not. It is very easy topic. It can easily be found if you learn some tips and tricks. Okay, so first we're gonna know that what is the formula of formal charge. Okay, so formal charge formula is nothing. Valence electron minus lone pair electron minus bond pair electron by 2. This is the formula of finding the formal charge. Yes, formal charge it is used to find charge of an atom in a molecule of an individual atom of a molecule. That means you can find the formal charge of an individual atom in a molecule. Okay, so let's start with some examples. First we're gonna learn about SO4 2 minus. Okay, for this we have to first draw the structure of the sulfate ion. So what is the structure? According to Lewis dot structure, sulfate ion looks like this: S double bond O, single bond O, single bond O. It is look like according to Lewis dot structure. Okay, so we have to find formal charge, on the initial atom, on the individual atom. That is, for this formal charge, what is this charge for this atom, what is this for what is this. Okay, so to better understand, we're gonna mark it with numbers first, so we can write this, because there are four atoms of oxygen, so we might get some confusion. Okay, that's why. So sulfate 5. So first we can calculate formal charge for atom number 1, which is this oxygen. Okay, for this oxygen, as we all know, the valence electron for oxygen is always, first we can link what is the electronic configuration of oxygen. Atomic number is 8, electronic configuration 2,6. So its valence electron is 6. As we all know, what is valence electron? It's nothing but valence electron. It is the electron that is present in the outermost orbit of a atom. ঠিক আছে? Example, it is a nucleus. It is his innermost orbit. It is his second innermost orbit. It is outermost orbit. Okay, let's see 2, 8, 1. 2, 8, 8, 8, 8, 1. So the electron present in the outermost orbit is called its valence electron. Here it is 1. This is the electronic configuration of sodium. Okay, as the atomic number is 11. Okay, so what is the valence electron of oxygen? It's 6. So first we're gonna put about 6 valence electron equals to 6 minus lone pair. Lone pair are the electron which does not take part in the bonding. Okay, so we're gonna find out the lone pair. As we can see, here are these electrons, this and this oxygen 1 2. So it left electron 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and its one electron is taking part in this. Then, as you all know, that it has 6 electrons in the outermost orbit. Okay, 6 electron. We can see that its 2 electrons is bonded. So how much electron is left? Its atomic number, the quantum atom is always try to achieve octet. Yes, so each two electron is actually making bond. So we have to 8 minus 2, then 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then 6 electrons are not taking part in the bond formation. That means these are lone pair. So how many lone pairs are present in there? As we can calculate, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6. Okay, now is bond pair electron. Bond pair electron are the electrons which are taking part in the bond. Okay, there are 2 electron present in one bond. 1 bond 2 electron, 2 bond 4 electron, 3 bond 6 electron. So there is 1 bond present. That means 2 electron is making bond. That means bond pair electron is 2 by 2. So how this is gonna be 6 minus 6 minus 2 whatever 1. So this is equal to 0. The charge on this number 1 atom of oxygen is minus 1. Okay. So let's find the formal charge on 2. So if we find the formal charge on 2, that is this oxygen atom, same as it is oxygen atom, it has valence electron is equal to 6. Now lone pair, we have to find the how much electron not taking part in the bond formation. As we can see, 1 2 3 4 they can not bond formation. How much electron left? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, octet complete. So this, as we can see, 4 electron have not taken part in bond formation. That means its lone pair is 4. Okay, as bond pair electron, I think it has making 2 bond. If 2 bond make, that means 1 bond contains 2 electron, the 2 bond contains 4 electron. 4 by 2. Now what will be 6 minus 4 minus 2 2. So as we can see, 6 minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6 plus 0. Okay, 0 minus 1. As we can see, this number 1 atom and this number 3 atom, if we calculate, it will come same. As you can see, it should have taken part. That means 1 2 3 4 5 6 not a point, 8 lone pair as same. As you can see, oxygen lone pair is 6 minus bond pair valence electron 6 minus lone pair 6 and minus bond pair electron 2 by 2 same. That means the calculation for this atom is equal to the calculation for this atom. That means for this atom, what is charge? This atom will be same. Similarly, for this atom also, it has gone 0 charge, so it will also have 0 charge. Yeah, see, these two atoms look like same. They have double bond. They have same number of lone pair, and they have same element, oxygen. Okay, so we will be not calculate twice that. Okay, so skipping 3 and 4, we are moving forward to formal charge for 5th element, that is sulfur. As one of sulfur has atomic number 16, its electronic configuration is 286, that is its valence electron is 6. Okay, so valence electron 6 minus lone pair. If you're gonna see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 19 11, it has no lone pair. Yes, you can tell me that this is making, but this is breaking the octet rules. Purposely breaking octet rule. As we are going to Lewis dot structure tell that that central atom can make more than 8 can make more than 8 electron. That is okay. So if you're gonna see that it has no lone pair, the lone pair is 0, but its bond pair electron is 12. If you're gonna see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, it's 12 electron. That means bond pair is 12, but it's 2. So 6 minus 6 0. So it is also electron formal charge 0. If we summarize that, it has 0. That means the negative charge is minus 2. This minus 2 sum is this minus 2. This is the charge present on their SO4 2 minus. That is why SO4 sulfate ion has minus 2 formal charge. That is how we gonna calculate formal charge. Okay, so let's see. Let's practice one more. Let's practice one more ion, that is nothing but NO3 minus nitrate ion minus 1. We're gonna see that how this minus 1 come on this nitrate ion. Okay, so first of all, we have to draw the structure. Okay, as we all know, the structure of nitrate ion is nitrate is a central atom. Okay, nitrate is a central atom. There is double bond O, single bond O, and a single bond O. Okay, this is the structure of nitrate ion. So first we're gonna mark the lone pairs. Okay, so if we mark the lone pairs first, first we will be putting numbers on the atoms 1 2 3 and 4. Then we're gonna mark the lone pairs. So as we're gonna see, number 1 formal charge for 1, for this atom the lone pair electrons will be if we see that 1 2 3 4 4 electrons have already taken part in valence electron, that means it has only 4 electrons. For this atom, 2 electrons have taken part in bond formation, that means it has 6 electrons. This is also same, 6 electron lone pair. And for this, if we're gonna see for this, it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, it has no lone pair. Okay, for finding formal charge on number 1 atom, valence electron, oxygen has valence electron is 6, minus lone pair is 4, minus bond pair 1 1 2 3 and 4 bond pair electron. Okay, bond pair electron 4 by 2, 6 minus 4 minus 2, 6 minus 4 minus 2 minus 6, minus 6 equal to 0. That means for number 1 atom there is no charge, 0. For number 2, as you can see that for number 2 formal charge equal to number 1 formal charge 2. For number 1 and for number 2 and for 3, the formal charge is same. As you can see, this single bond, same element, same atom and same lone. That means for this, what will the formal charge? That will also for this atom. The valence electron is 6, minus lone pair is 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, minus bond pair is 2 by 2, 6 is 0, minus 1. For this minus 1, for this minus 1. Okay, now for the nitrate ion, that is formal charge for number 4 atom. For number 4 atom, nitrogen, we all know that it has 5 electrons in its outermost shell. Okay, no lone pair, bond pair 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 8 by 2. So 5 minus 2 4 plus 1, it has plus 1. So if you see, this minus 1 and this plus 1 compensate to each other. That means they cancel out. This minus 1, that plus 1 cancel out. That means the only charge left is minus 1. That is why nitrate ion has minus 1 charge only. Okay, so as I told you earlier that I will tell you some tricks. So remember that if you have to find the formal charge of an atom which is connected by a single bond, that means by a single bond, that for that atom the formal charge will be always minus 1. Okay, if it is connected by a double bond, that for that atom the formal charge will be always 0, and for triple bond the formal charge will always be plus 1. Okay, so let's practice one more. Let's practice CO3 carbonate ion, CO3 2 minus. For this we always know that C is the central atom. We have to make for some structure for the atom. Without a structure the formulas can never be found. Okay, for this central atom is this oxygen, O, 3 oxygen present, O. Let's show you how to make the structure according to Lewis dot structure. Okay, I am drawing the structure according to Lewis dot structure. Okay, first we will find the total valence electrons of all the atom. Total valence electrons. Okay, if you want to see for carbon has electronic configuration 2, 4. It has valence electron 4. For oxygen, there are 3 oxygen bases and 1 oxygen having valence electron is 6. So 2 into 6 obviously. So 3 into 6 as 3 atoms of oxygen present. Plus, if there is any negative charge, we have to plus the negative charge. If there is any positive charge, we have to minus the positive charge. As there is present negative charge, we have to plus the negative charge. Okay, so 4, 3 6 are 18 plus 2. This will come out 24. After that we have to find bond pair electron. How much? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now lone pair electron. Lone pair is nothing but total valence electron minus bond pair electron. Nothing but 24 minus is equal to 18. Now first we have to put the center atom, then put the oxygen, how many oxygens are present, and then we have to join it by 3 oxygen atoms. So we have to join it by 3 single bond. Okay. Now after that we have to put the lone pair. That lone pair can be work in two ways. It can either make lone pair, either can stay at lone pair, or can make double bond or triple bond. Okay, so if you're gonna see, if you put lone pair 1 2 3 4 5 6, if we give this atom 6 lone pair, then it can easily be from octet. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. For this also 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. That means the corner atom has completed octet. Now it's time for center atom. If it's center atom 1 2 3 4 5 6, but we have been given 18 lone pair electron, but we have already used. That means we can't give it lone pair. That means we have to compensate that. Okay, as we all know, the carbon is tetravalent. That means it makes four bonds. As we can see, it is also false. That means this structure is not correct. For it to be correct, we have to take this lone pair and make a bond. I am drawing it again. See, double bond, single bond. For this 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4. Now if we see for carbon atom 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, octet complete. For this carbon 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, octet complete. So this is the structure of carbonate ion. Now we are gonna find out why it's come -2 charge and the whole carbonate ion. Okay, first we're gonna put numbers on it. 1 2 3 4. Okay, I will make a separate video on how to draw structures with Lewis pattern. Okay, I will make a separate video and I will show you that how you can easily draw the structure of nitrate ion, carbonate ion, sulfate ion, nitrite ion. Okay, how can we easily make structures. Okay, for now today we are only learning about formulas, but I have shown you some how to draw the Lewis draw structure, some how we gonna say that, some glimpse. Okay, because if you want to learn about this briefly, that I will make a separate video. Okay, so for formal charge 1 atom, what is lone valence electron? 6 lone pair electron 1 2 3 4, bond pair 1 2 3 4. 6 minus 4 minus 2 is 0. It has 0 charge. For this the formal charge, for this and for this the formal charge will be same. As we gonna see, as we are seeing that it has single bond, it is connected by single bond. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6 lone pair. Okay, for formal charge for 1 is equal to formal charge, sorry I think you 1 minute. Nice, right? Nice. Formal charge equals to 2, nothing but valence electron minus lone pair 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 lone pair minus bond pair by 2. So as you can see 6 minus 6 0, 2 minus 1. So this comes out with -1, this comes out with -1. Now we write for carbon atom. For carbon, as you all know, carbon has electronic configuration 2, 4, has atomic number 6. Okay, I mean it has valence electron 4. Many of you write valence electron 6, but it is not correct. The correct answer that it has valence electron 4, because the atomic number is 6. If we do the electronic configuration, it comes out to be 2, 4. Okay, and the valence electron means the electron present in the outermost orbit 4. Okay, 4 minus lone pair electron. It has no lone pair 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It has already completed its octet. Okay, 4 minus 0 minus bond pair 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 8 electron by 2. So 4 minus 4, it was 0. Okay, so if you can see, it is also 0. That means if you see closely, it has 0 charge. It has -1, so -1. So -1 minus 1, so minus to be -2. That means its whole molecule has -2 charge. That is why it has also -2 charge. as simple as it is. How simple is to calculate the formal charge? If we know the basic and the formula and how to find lone pair, how to find bond pair electrons. Okay, now according to my trick, you have drawn the structure. Now can easily tell. Not by doing this. If there will be MCQ examination, you have to do some tricks. You have to learn some tricks, because in MCQ examination, the examiner is always giving us less time to complete the harder problems. Okay. And formal charge, if you're gonna find formal charge by this, it will be very, in a small phase it will be very complicated. So better not follow this. In MCQ examination, follow this trick. That means if you're gonna see, as I just say, single bond has -1 charge. I have proved this right now. It is single bond -1 charge. It is a single bond -1 charge. Double bond has 0 charge. Double bond connected atom 0 charge. See how simple. This trick work for MCQ examination, but in written examination, the examiner asks to show the correct procedure. How you find formal charge? By putting, you have to find by this way. By putting number on the molecule, it is so formal charge for number 1 atom is this, for number atom 2, for number 3 at this. In examination, you have to show this, but for MCQ examination, you have to show by this. Okay. Let's practice one more, then we will be concluded by this video. Practice one more. Let's practice one more. It is PO4. It is phosphate ion. Okay, PO4 3-. So by following my trick, you can also find the structure. How? You see, as well, it is in list number. That means it is a central atom phosphorus. Okay, I don't know 3-. In which atom it is present? That always minus charge is on corner atom, plus charge is on central atom. Okay, if there is minus charge present in molecule, that means it is on the corner atom. If there is present plus charge on the molecule, that means it is always on the central atom. Okay, so phosphorus is central atom, minus, that means the charges are present on oxygen. Okay, I have told you earlier that if single bond are present, the formula for it is -1. Single bond are present, the charge will be -1. If double bond present, the charge will be 0. If triple bond present, the charge will be +1. Okay, there is given 3-. That means there will be 3 single bond and 1 double bond. So easy. 4 double 0. That means, as we all know, why 3? There are oxygen present. For why double bond? Oxygen present 4. That means if there are full oxygen, that means it has -1, it has 0. That is why it does not affect the charges. Okay, this is the structure of phosphate ion. Very clear. I know many of you, it is not the way how it is actually be done, but some tips. There are some exception case also for nitrate ion. It will be not applicable all the time the way I show you this. Okay, there are some exceptions. There are some molecules which will don't follow this, as we see nitrate ion. Okay, NO3- -1. Okay, so by saying this trick, we can say that nitrogen is the central atom, oxygen 3, but it is present -1 charge. -1 means it will be one corner atom, and -1 means that it will be only a single bond 1, and the other 2 will be double oxygen bond. You wanna say like this, but this is not the structure. Do you know why? Nitrogen has. Do you know why? That is, nitrogen has electronic configuration 2,5. That means it has 5 electrons. That is it. Okay, 2,5. Okay. But it can have maximum covalency 5, but it can only make 4 bond. It is an exceptional case. Nitrogen can never be pentavalent. It will always make 4 bond. So if you're gonna see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it does make 5 bond. That is in this nitrogen is pentavalent. It is not correct. It is false. The correct will be like this, oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Okay, the correct will like this. It will have one double bond and two single bond. The correct structure for nitrate ion is this. Here will be 0 charge, here will be -1, here will be -1, here will be +1 charge. That's how the +1 will compensate, and -1 will be the whole molecule charge. Okay, that means always the trick will work. There is no way of telling. For some cases we learn the trick to, as we all know, we are students. Okay, we will always search tricks to learn. Okay, so leaving this, let's move forward for this phosphate ion. Okay, so phosphate, one more thing, phosphate can make pentavalent. That is why this is correct. 1 2 3 4 5. No, I'm not going too much deep on Lewis dot structure. We will be making a separate video. Let's move forward with the formal chart. First we have to give numbering 1 2 3 4 5. I'm saying again, the formal charge for 1 will be same for formal charge for 3. Okay, what is this? What is it? Valence electron 6, for oxygen valence electron is 6, minus lone pair 2 electron is taken by bond formation. Then how much electrons are left? 1 2 3 4 5 6 electrons are left. 6 bond pair electron, that means how much bond pair electrons are left? The single bond, and one single bond contains 2 electrons. Then 2 by 2 minus 1, that means it has -1 charge. It has also -1 charge. Same formal charge for 4 is equal to formal charge for 2. Why double bond? Sorry, my mistake. It's my mistake. Okay, formal charge for 1, what will be? Formal charge for 1, formal charge for 4, and formal charge for 1. These are same because they are all having single bond and having 6 lone pair of electrons. That means for this also -1 will be. Okay, for the double bond atom, as we all know, the formal charge for double bond atom, we all know by the trick that it will be 0, but we are gonna show that. Okay, so 6 for valence electron, lone pair electron is obviously 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 4 electrons are not taking part in the bond formation, and -4 by 2 bond pair electron 1 2 3 4. 6 minus 4 minus 2. 6 minus 6 0. Okay, yeah, I have proved that for the double bond, for the double bond conducting atom, the formal charge for the atom is always 0. Okay, this trick will come all in formal charge. Okay, if you have structure, then this trick will always be true. Okay, if you have structure, for this trick will always true. But when seeing the molecule and by following this structure, if by making the structure, I'm saying it again, by seeing this molecule and by saying this and following the trick, if you're making this structure, then it will not be true always. As we have seen for the nitrate ion, this is not the correct, this is the correct, because nitrate can never be pentavalent. Okay, so and for the phosphate ion, phosphorus has 15 electron, 15 atomic number, that means 2,8, 5. Valence electron is 5, minus bond pair which is lone pair which is 0, minus bond pair 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 bond, 5, there are present 5 bond. As we all know that one bond contain 2 electron, 5 that so 5 bond will contain 10 electron, 10 by 2, so 5 minus 5 equal to 0. That means it has also 0. As we gonna see, I am drawing because it has become so much complicated. I am drawing that I am drawing the molecule again, and I am putting the formula charge which I have calculated here. Okay, for better understanding. Okay, the phosphate ion, double bond, single bond, single bond, single bond. We have get this on -1, this on -1, for this 0, and for this 0. So as we're gonna see, at 0 0 has no effect on the molecule. That means which will dominate. This will -1 -2 -1 summarized, -1 -1 which gives a -3. This is because this -3 has is present on the top of the molecule. So by this you have perfectly learned how to find formal charge and some glimpse of the Lewis dot structure. Okay, so I'm again thank you for watching, and I'm gonna apologize for one thing, that my English is not so much good. Okay, so for that, please forgive me. Okay, I will be posting the isomerism part 2 video and the Lewis dot structured video. Okay, stay tuned, stay safe, and don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell icon. Okay.